Hey everyone, welcome to Fandom Fights. Real exciting match today. It's going to be a heck of a time, guaranteed. We have the number 3 seed, Tim Brzakala, current team's champion, going up against the number 14 seed, Mark Menchaca, Rookie of the Year nominee last year, made a hell of a run in teams, currently undefeated in Fandom singles, going up against the team's champion. It's a really exciting match. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. So let's get right into the promo.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the tournament. And one of you guys will successfully move on to, what, the 3rd round of this tournament?
Yep.
Because this league runs smoothly. That other fucking general movies category is bullshit, and you both got eliminated in the 1st round of that tournament. And that's just bullshit. On bullshit questions, on bullshit people, Bowman's an asshole. At the end of the day, I really hope, Mark, you do really well today. Really well. I hope you remember all your DreamWorks titles. I hope you remember that you beat Brian and knocked him out. Tim, you've proven a lot in this league. If you lose to Mark, that's a general movie player in Fandom, your legacy may be tainted a little bit. So, I don't care who wins or loses because I win at the end of the day. But both have a great match and try to go to sudden death because I like when my players go to sudden death. It's fun. Nice shirt, both of you. Let's play.
What a spicy promo. Cody is right. I was also going to comment on the shirts. It feels like we're sort of at a vacation match. Mark being the big chill. Tim looking like he's on an island getaway. But it's very exciting. Mark getting here, beating Brian in round number 1. Tim getting here in a very close match with the other Mark Kamayer, in his round 1. But they are here to face off today. So without any further ado, let us get into round number 1. Here's how round number 1 is going to work. We have 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. You get 15 seconds to write down your answer to each question. At the end of the 15 seconds, please put pens down. You will reveal your answer and say it aloud. If anyone should hit all 10 questions in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. You will get 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions, gentlemen?
No.
Okay. Your first question comes in the category of James Bond. How much money does Scaramanga charge per assassination in The Man with the Golden Gun? I have nothing made of gold. I am poor. I have no money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tim.
I have no idea, but I made sure to write a dollar sign. I said 10 million.
And Mark.
I said 1 million.
$1 million is the correct answer.
Cool.
So Mark takes the 1-point lead as we get into the second question, which comes in the category of Fandom quotes. Which Marvel film features the quote, "I'm going to own this curse, and I'm going to use it against you. Whenever innocent blood is spilled, it'll be my father's blood"? It's very dramatic. I hope I did it justice. $1 million. That's not a bad price. Not a bad price for an assassination. I think I'd pay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Mark.
It's a Ghost Rider.
And Tim.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider is correct. Everyone on the board as we get to the third question, which comes in the category of the Wizarding World. In The Half-Blood Prince, Harry confronts Malfoy and uses Snape's spell to wound him in what kind of location? These movies suck. Kidding. I like them very much. Big fan. Hey, guys.
We should all go to a retirement home and relax after this.
1. Pens down. I agree. We'll start with Tim.
Bathroom.
And Mark.
Bathroom.
Bathroom is correct. 3-2 in Mark's favor as we get to the fourth question, which is in the category of Fandom Oscars. Name 2 of the 3 Star Wars films nominated for only 1 Oscar. I hate to just shit on a category every time it comes up, but God, am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. You may be noticing that I'm taking a drink between every question because I rarely have anything interesting to say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
And Tim.
Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Both correct. The other option was Solo, a Star Wars story. Little hint in the title. Solo 1. Anyway, your next question comes in the category of the Worlds of DC. At the very end of Birds of Prey, how many members are there in the official vigilante group known as the Birds of Prey? Let's see. My favorite bird of prey is probably a vulture. I appreciate their tactic. They just sort of lazy, let other people do the work. Snatch right in for the victory there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
3.
And Tim.
3.
3 is correct. Huntress, Black Canary, and Renee Montoya. Bunch of goody goodies, if you ask me. Something like that. Your next question, Mark, remaining perfect halfway through, is in the category of Middle Earth. Merry and Pippin drink, dance, and sing about what establishment at the beginning of The Return of the King? Speaking of drinking. But also alcohol. I like that.
Like a good Busch Light?
Yeah. A twee, perhaps? 5. No, not at all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tim.
The Green Dragon.
And Tim. And Mark. You're Tim.
Fucking hate this category. A bar. I don't know the name.
We did need the name of the establishment, which is the Green Dragon, which is also maybe an inn. Who knows? Anyway, the Green Dragon is correct. Tim ties it up 5-5. No more perfect rounds as we get into the next question, which is in the category of Mission Impossible. Who has directed the most Mission Impossible films? You know what? I'm not going to have any water this question. I'm just going to leave it right there. Embrace the awkward is what I used to tell people. I like these films. I've come around. They're pretty good. 5, 4.
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Mark.
Christopher McQuarrie.
And Tim.
Christopher McQuarrie.
Both correct. 6-6 as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. In order to finish Poe's training in Kung Fu Panda, him and Shifu fight over what food item, which Poe ultimately decides he is not hungry for. This is a good set of movies. I think How to Train Your Dragon probably ranks at the top of like the DreamWorks franchises, but this one's closer than people give it credit for. Shrek sucks. We can all agree on that. Not the movie, but the franchise. 5, 4,
The
3.
third and fourth one suck.
1. I would say if 50% of you suck, you suck. We will get pens down and we'll start with answers from Tim.
Dumpling?
And Mark.
That's what it is. I said a rice ball. I couldn't remember.
It is a dumpling. Here, have a dumpling. Dumpling is correct. Tim takes the lead 7-6 as we get to the penultimate question, which is in the category of Disney live action. The question is, Hannah Montana the movie takes place primarily in what state where Miley Stewart grew up?
I
thought this was.
It's fair.
It's fair. It's on the list there. I saw it.
I've seen this movie. This is gonna be a total guess, buddy.
That's fair. I understand. I watched this movie when I was younger. My sister made me watch it.
I saw this in the theater.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
I had to take this guess because if it isn't, it said Montana.
And Tim.
I said Florida.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for Tennessee, the place with all the country people.
Paul's looking at me very angry that I didn't know that. Okay, sorry.
Where all the country people are.
So we don't know more about the classic that is known as Hannah Montana, the movie.
It's the climb. All right, your final question comes in the category of horror icons. Which film in the Friday the 13th franchise features Jason's soul possessing multiple people? Back to normal stuff. Listen, man, as far as like movies about Disney Channel original shows go, the Hannah Montana movie it's not that bad. I kind of like it. Taylor Swift, who I can't stand, I hate, has a song in that movie that I actually really like a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Tim.
Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday.
And Mark.
I was really scared I switched it around for a second. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday.
Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday is correct. Points all around, and thus ends round 1. Tim with a 1-point lead, 8 to Mark's 7. As we get into round number 2, here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. There are 8 categories, fandom categories on the wheel, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. The player in the lead will get to choose if they want to go first or second. Each player will spin at the wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they may keep it. If not, they may spin again, but they must keep what it lands on the second time. You will get 5 questions. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down to multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1. Everyone be aware, be wary, look out. Stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second? Your categories on the wheel are Phantom Oscars, James Bond, Scores and Soundtracks, Middle-earth, Star Wars, Horror Icons, MCU, and Disney Live Action.
I will let Mark spin first.
All right. Mark,
Goody.
this is your spin. It lands on Middle-earth. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I should spin again.
All right. Spinning again. You must keep what it lands on this time, and it is spinner's choice.
Hey, look at that.
Would you like to keep that?
Has that ever not happened? Is he decided not to keep that? Oh, yeah, I don't have a choice. I can spin. What? All right. That was enough time wasted. Let's go to Fandom Oscars.
All right, Mark, you will be keeping Fandom Oscars. I will be administering them because I'm the only one here. Mark, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Fandom Oscars?
Yes.
Your first question. Before the most recent Oscars, only 3 people had been nominated for composing a Pixar film. Randy Newman, Michael Giacchino, and who?
Thomas Newman.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. How many DreamWorks direct sequels have been nominated for Best Animated Feature? I'll give you a little more time. Five.
3.
4. 3 is incorrect. Tim, chance for a 2-point steal. Five.
2.
4. 2 is also incorrect. We were looking for 4. The movies being Shrek 2, Kung Fu Panda 2, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World.
Okay. I didn't know if you were counting that or not. So
Neither did I. So
You want to leave it or?
fuck. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's challenge it. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
Sounds good. We'll be right back after this challenge. All right, we're back from that challenge. A worthy challenge it was, but based on the definition of a direct sequel, How to Train Your Dragon 3, though it is not a direct sequel to How to Train Your Dragon, it is a direct sequel to How to Train Your Dragon 2. Spin-offs like Puss in Boots or Penguins of Madagascar would not count as direct sequels. Thus, the answer to the question would still be 4. So, Mark will unfortunately miss the question and lose his challenge. Tim did not get the steal. So we will move on to question number 3. What was the first Star Trek film nominated for makeup?
Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Mark, your penultimate question. Superman the movie, The Dark Knight, and Batman Forever were all nominated for which Oscar? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat
2.
the question.
Okay, that'll be Mark's first repeat. The question again. What was the first my apologies. Superman the movie, The Dark Knight, and Batman Forever were all nominated for which Oscar? Five, 4, 3,
Sound.
2. That is correct. We can accept that for 2 points. Sound mixing also, but it has gone by sound in the past. So sound is correct. Mark, your final question. What was the second Wizarding World film nominated for Best Visual Effects?
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
That is correct for 2 more points. Mark getting his score up to 15. Tim behind with 8. As we get to Tim's spin of the wheel. Tim, your first spin is away.
yeah.
It lands on horror icons.
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna spin again.
All right. Tim spinning again. You will be stuck with whatever you land on this spin.
Can't wait for whatever I get that sucks.
Lands on spinner's choice.
Of course. There we go.
Okay. I'll take Middle Earth.
All right. Tim, I will be administering your Middle Earth questions, as again, I am the only one here.
Thank you.
Tim, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Middle Earth?
No, but I'll take them anyway.
Okay, your first question. Which Middle Earth film features a man dressed as a woman trying to sneak away with gold coins in his brassiere?
The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies.
That is correct for 2 points.
Classic moment.
One of the worst characters in a fandom movie, and I will stand by that.
I agree.
Tim, your second question. At the end of The Two Towers, Faramir lets Sam and Frodo go even after a Gondorian ranger tells him that what will happen if he does?
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options. Is it A, he will be demoted, B, his life will be forfeit, C, his father will be removed from power, or D, he will be banished?
His life will be forfeit.
That is correct for 1 point. Tim, your third question. Christopher Guard voices Frodo in 1978's The Lord of the Rings. His younger brother, Dominic Guard, also voices which Hobbit in the same film?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Pippin, B, Sam, C, Merry, D, Bilbo?
Mary.
Mary is incorrect. Mark, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again. Is it A, Pippin, B, Sam, C, Merry, D, Bilbo?
Let's go the other way. Pippin.
Pippin is correct for a 1 point steal.
I hate that movie so much.
Me too. Tim, your fourth question. Gandalf departs the group before they enter what forest in the Desolation of Smaug?
Mirkwood.
Mirkwood is correct for 2 points. As we get to your final question in the category of Middle-earth. In an unexpected journey, who gives Bilbo a piece of cloth after Bilbo realizes he forgot his handkerchief?
Beaufort?
Beaufort is correct for 2 points. A big 2 points there as we end round two. Mark in the lead with an important steal there with 11 to Tim's, sorry, not 11, with 16 to Tim's 15. Those groupings of 5 tally marks, they really get you. As we get to round number 3, here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. There will be 5 more questions in random fandom categories. Each player will have the option to bet 0 to 2 points on each question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. Any questions as we get into round number 3?
No.
I guess not.
All right. Your first category for which you can bet points on is the Wizarding World. Okay, we good?
Yep.
Good.
Cool. Let's get bets starting with Tim
2.
and Mark.
2.
All right, your question. Harry has to battle against what specific type of dragon in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Oh, we just love dragons. Do that when you sip the water, you don't have to talk. That's why I do it so often. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Tim
What's that, boy? Hungarian horntail.
and Mark.
You did it so I didn't have to. The Hungarian horntail.
Yeah, Hungarian horntail is correct. Each player will gain 2 points. Mark's still in the lead with 18 to Tim's 17 as we get to the second category, which is Pixar. Okay, we good?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Cool.
All right.
All right, we'll get bets starting with Mark
Gotta do it. 2.
and Tim.
2.
All right, your question in Pixar. Name both kids who have owned Woody as their toy in the Toy Story franchise. I'm going to say it. Woody's kind of an asshole.
My wife agrees with you.
He kind of is. He's kind of a dick.
I disagree.
He's not a very nice person.
He's stubborn.
Yeah, but like in a kind of an annoying way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Mark.
We got some crazy fucking people in this community. Andy and Bonnie.
And Tim.
Andy and Bonnie.
Andy and Bonnie is correct. 2 points apiece. As we get to the third question, which comes in the category of Mission Impossible. Good.
I hate it.
I look away for a second, and then I look back, and I'm like, oh, did they write yet? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, we'll get bets starting with Tim
I don't love it, but I know he's going 2, so 2.
and Mark.
I gotta stay aggressive too.
All right, your question in the category of Mission Impossible. Which Mission Impossible film features the characters Trevor Hannaway, Bridge Nath, and Bogdan? I have a song stuck in my head. It was from a question that didn't get used. And I don't want to sing it yet, but I will later. It's a good one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Answer starting with Tim
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
and Mark.
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Both correct. 2 points apiece. This is quite the slobber knocker as we get into the next question, which comes in the category of Disney live action.
I hate this life. Great game, Mark. This is great.
Same here. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we're good? Okay, I was going to give you a minute. All right, let's get bets starting with Mark
Hate this. I gotta do it though. 2.
and Tim.
2.
All right, your question. Along with a small dagger, what else is Lucy Pevensey given as a gift from Father Christmas in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? We'll take a somewhat general answer.
Okay.
Don't need the name of the thing.
Five.
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that's Mark's second repeat. The question again. Along with a small dagger, what else is Lucy Pevensey given as a gift from Father Christmas in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will get answers starting with Mark
Is that a cloak?
and Tim.
So again, you said, Joe, it's a healing potion.
Healing potion is correct. That is what we were looking for. So Tim will gain 2 points. Mark will lose 2 points. Tim now in the lead, 18 to Mark's. I'm sorry, 23 to Mark's 20. Again, tally marks really difficult. As we get into the final question, which is in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Fuck! Come on.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
Want to go sudden death, Tim? Come on, let's do it.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, God damn it. Ugh. Hate this.
We got on bets.
Why not? Let's, yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, we'll get bets starting with Tim
0.
and Mark.
2.
All right, your question and scores and soundtracks. Mark Snow composed the score for which film in the X-Men universe? Oh, man, this has been an incredible match.
Fuck fucking Oscars question, man. God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Just starting with 10.
I said X-Men Origins Wolverine.
And Mark.
New Mutants.
Oh.
And your winner, Tim Brzakala. The answer was the New Mutants. So Mark will gain those 2 points, making it a 1-point game, which definitely shows how close it was throughout. We doing one big interview? We doing separate interviews? Cody, you want to be in the interviews?
Either way.
Well, I said 2 options, Cody. You're giving me a thumbs up, so I don't know what that means.
One.
Yeah. Let's do this and get out of here.
All right. Guys, you both played great. Cody, you must be very proud of your players.
Yeah. It's the weird thing because if I'm managing Mark in this situation, I tell him not to bet on Disney Live Action and just because he's up 1, he'll be down a little bit. And then it comes to that last question. I just feel bad for him because he played a hell of a game. But Tim stayed strong. He hit a Disney Live Action question that, people like Narnia. I don't know who they are, but they exist in this universe. But yeah, Tim's moving on. I feel bad for Mark, but I think Mark, back in another singles match proves why he was undefeated. He does really well in overall categories. He takes flipping notes on everything he misses and everything he hits, so he's probably the most stat-oriented player in this game. So I knew he knew what to bet in each spot, but this was just a fun match to watch backstage because going into that 4th question, if it falls 2 categories, Tim loses that match because I don't think Mark stops betting. So it's crazy how that all sets up. So yeah, good job both.
Players, Mark, any thoughts?
Oh, Mark, we'll do the classic first order thing. Fuck Nick. He didn't accept our challenge. That is a new question. That's maybe a point, maybe 2 points. Maybe we're still in this. Again, we get screwed by the people of Multiplex. Asshole. No, I'm just kidding. But go ahead, Mark.
Going into this match, I knew in round 3 there were only 3 categories I wasn't going to bet anything. I knew everything else I had to go to. Like if I was going to beat Tim, I had to stay aggressive. It is what it is. I'm only upset that I didn't sit down and watch Chronicles of Narnia last night like I thought about doing. Instead, I watched something else that didn't come up. So it's whatever. But,
that's how.
No.
I'm just glad it was a good match because I don't like being in bad matches. So I'm glad that it was a good match. So Mark had me sweating. I was going to be really pissed if that 1 point Pippin steal was what did me in.
I definitely knew that, by the way. I definitely knew Pippin was whoever the fuck Nick asked earlier, like that guy. Yeah, I knew it was him.
But no, this was a great match, and you're muted, buddy.
Maybe you should pay attention to Miley Cyrus's where she grew up.
Yeah.
Look, man. It's eligible.
Her name is Hannah Montana, okay? You thought it would be obvious.
You'd think it would make sense. That being said, Tim, you are moving on in the tournament. You will be playing the winner of RJ and Lucas Schildbach.
Oh, so we'll be playing Lucas. That's fun.
Oh, some shade.
Another faction v faction. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's probably the setup that I'm seeing happening. RJ used to be good. Or RJ used to be able to pull answers. I don't know what happened. He played for a title here at one point, and now that's not the player that's here anymore. He's retiring at the end of the season, so I feel really bad that we should probably give him like a win, but he ain't going to get it against Tim. So, yeah.
Beat him last season in the tournament too. So
I think either one we play will have the advantage. Lucas is busy with school, and RJ is RJ. So,
all right. Well, sounds good. Thank you both for being here. We will see Tim next round. We will see Mark post-tournament for sure. But for Tim and Mark and Cody and myself, thank you all for being here for another exciting episode of Fandom Fights. We will see you next time.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.